what I'm dealing with. All right, to my point I made earlier, how applications, you want to have a cloth over a hole if it's in a bag, so stuff on top of it doesn't protrude through it. And with plugins, a plugin would be like on a weight, if you add extra weight as opposed to a lighter one, the coordination will actually fulfill itself out more, because you're using more of your body's main muscle groups and less of arbitrary ones, meaning your entire body's homeostasis would be on a lighter weight, overcompensating, especially if your frame isn't aligned. Guilty. Bad posture, folks. It's no joke. So the difference of the plugin and the application are huge. But when all it's really is saying at the adult table is that this is superconductivity, and the more that you fancy up superconductivity to be put across platforms, it's nothing more than not scrapping a default but allowing it. And nowadays with filler on TV, it's these tweets are up for like a minute. You're gonna have cameos. As long as they're wearing a jersey, it's for sports, and it's just these people striking cute poses, clip after clip after clip for a minute, to make them like intellectual. This all happened in like the Super Bowl when they first had, excuse me if I'm grimacing, this is what I'm dealing with, a white sun reflecting off a black tar, just so my face isn't black on camera. Ooh, the battle that they're within. But back to filler. The Super Bowl first had the picture of a face of a person they're talking about on like a border on the bottom of the screen, and slowly but surely they added in a graphic of their facial feature moving, and them tossing a ball up and catching it or something, or putting their ball or their bat to the camera. And so from there, now it's a whole entire screen blowed up, like before games, during, whenever. Now it's just turning really gay. Of why would you have cameos on the sports channel? I mean, maybe if it was a documentary, but I'm not taking back what I just said. The world at large, but is it really? It's big, but they always say, oh, what a small world. Who's they? And then the patriarchs, when you are talking to them informally, they don't like being addressed as a czar. It's a liaison. The Bilderberg Group, the Club of Rome, the Davos Group, Bill Gates, Klaus Schwab, Xi Jinping, to name a few. And so then there's this phenomenon where they feel like they have to do something and then it isn't being fulfilled, so they must be doing it. The same argument on the street would be like in the cartel, even if they don't do it, someone else will. And so it's just because there's nothing else. And so now's a great time to be making up nomenclature and recognizing when there's like names of things that are across fields, like plugins, like applications, etc. And just to, I don't know, reinvent what a gear is or SSD drive.